let's keep on going to some Mass Effect as part of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And we have our little Sentinel going on here. Doop, boop, doop. We're out with Caden Jenkins on Eden Prime. Prime.
Oh God, what happened here?
It got attacked. There was a whole video and everything. Alright, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, when I do that little go thing, it means do it without getting shot, buddy. Now we have to go and shoot them. That's okay. Except one less person. Way to go, Jenkins. Way to go. Alright.
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Alright. He deserves burial, but
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
when we're done,
But I need
right?
you to stay focused.
Got it.
Aye, ma'am.
Why does it feel so much in the wrong place today? There we go. I'm okay with that. There. Not okay with Jenkins dying, just because, hey, that was one more trigger finger out here in this wild colony of bloom creatures. Hello, bloom creature.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check
Okay.
it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Got you, Nihilus. We all the way up there. Let's work on our decryption here. And we'll actually let this point float. Because we're going to stick it into electronics. So we're going to build charm, electronics, and decryption. That is our goal right now. So we can open anything and we can talk to anybody. And then we'll fill out these two things right here, with throw as our very last. Done. Okay. Caden, we'll let you build however you think you need to be built. Go for it, dude. Do your thing. Pew. All right. Oh my. We
Thanks
good?
for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
No, you're putting up a good fight.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Yeah, you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Yeah. And the rest of your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
It's not your fault.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years.
Why
are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Alright. Well, we lost a man. You're a person. So, join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Alright. First, what do you know about
What else do you know about the Geth?
death?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Alright. And we're here for the beacon. What you got on that?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly,
beacon.
every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Alright, fair enough. And the scientist with the beacon?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. And what was going down before everything went down?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Yeah, well, if you did, it wouldn't be a very good ambush. But yeah. And, Nihilus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Go. Well, let's go.
Move out!
Alright, and that means we have some loot
It's
here.
at the far end of this trench.
More loot. And we are going to take a moment and make sure she has some points allocated. There we go. As I said, I'm saving that one. And we're gonna go through equipment, see if there's anything we can throw on, make better. Well, look at that. Hammerhead rounds. It's a little bit better armor, so we'll go with that. No biotic amps, no omni tools, grenades. No grenade modifications. No sniper rifles. Oh. Throw one of those in there. No pistols, no shotguns. That means this is kind of going to be boring. And Caden. You're wearing Oxy. Okay. Alright. So... look at that. It's giving me tutorial prompts for cover. Which becomes more of an important thing in 2 than this one, in my opinion. Oh, another level and more loot. Okay. Look at that. A little bit here and a little bit there. We are starting to get a character. Alright. Please investigate.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who?
It must have.
Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
She's... I should have asked this already, but now I'm going to ask. Any
You
survivors?
think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. Well, we're going to check out the top of this hill. Pulling my gun
Looks
because...
like they hit the camp hard.
Spoilers.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep
Things
your
up
guard
here.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Hush. Hush. My question is, what kind of process involves putting them on a spike? And why does the spike have to go so high? Seriously, that spike's way up here. And then the next question is, man, why are they keeping them on a spike? I don't know. Graphically, though, you know, kind of gives you a sense of, ooh, baddies. Zombie kind of thing. But honestly, these husks, it makes no sense to make them by sticking them on big spikes all the way up there. It just... and out in the open, no less.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
That's okay. We can deal with security locks. And let's do that. Triangle, triangle, square, circle. No security lock can keep me down. Keep me out. Okay. Okay, man.
Humans.
Thank the Maker.
Yes.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Not sure he's human. But okay. You're safe.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning.
Okay.
Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Okay. A little dramatic, but... okay. The attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Okay. And have you seen our buddy, Nihilus?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here
Wrong
before
Turian.
the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
All right, before I answer, earlier I was going on about not rank, but grade. And she has X05 on her sleeves. And I see several different X something on scientist type. So, I assume that's some kind of rating for them. Tell us about the beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
Well,
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast.
the people who put the
Unleashed
secrets
the
inside.
darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Yeah, Manuel, not the time. But seriously, who knows what secrets it holds? Well, I'll tell you who knows. The person who put the secrets in there. Or the being, or whatever. That's who. Just saying.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Yeah.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable.
Yeah.
Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Yeah. It's not sane to know or see it coming. It's insane to go on about it, dude. Alright. Well, we don't have anything else to investigate, so just for the sake of it, because I always find this funny, I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oop.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Yeah, he's better off if...
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
There you go. And we're off.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Look at that. 2-pair gun, a bunch of renegade. You don't have to do that, but absorbing that renegade doesn't hurt you either, by the way. But it's funny. Say goodnight. Everybody's like, oh, what? You're like, whatever. Do what I want. Was there nothing? No, there's no loots in there. Alright. Story time. There's Nihilus, our friendly Turian. But wait, what's this other Turian doing here?
Saren.
Uh-oh, music.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh, there was a gunshot. Still good. Still good. Nihilus, no!
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh, while I'm watching that spectacle of getting shot, it's no fair. Boom! There we go. I hate the grenades in this version of the game. Or in the first game. They're basically slow-moving frisbee landmines. Ugh. Like, come on, get there, okay, and explode. So if you hit a grenade throw once, it does that little slow frisbee thing. And then they'll stick there, and then when somebody gets too close to it, boom. Or you can hit square again and manually set it off. Almost said explode it. Manually explode it. Loot. And decryption.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Yeah, it's safe.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Well, that's good. All right. And about the attack.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Okay. And the beacon?
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Until now. All right. And that big ship we saw taking off.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Like a jamming signal?
It was probably trying to block
Sigil?
communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it
Signal?
impossible to think.
All right. Okay, we're off to fight the good
I
fight.
have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
The
Jeez,
stuff.
Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
All right, come clean.
You have
What
something to
got?
tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
All right. So, smuggling is a crime.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Alright. Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
That's fine, but he might know something.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Alright.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Now give us a couple more things. And... oh. Easy electronics. So, electronics and decryption are the two. Now, if you fail, it'll let you do it again as long as you have the Omni Gel to spend on it. I don't like spending Omni Gel. A lot of the decryptions, you can spend Omni Gel to get in without having to do the minigame. On this first one, don't like spending Omni Gel on it because Omni Gel is used to repair your vehicle if it takes damage. And every once in a while, your vehicle does take a bit of damage between turrets and thresher mauls. Thresher mauls are the thing that I've had the most problem with my vehicle taking damage. So, and the only way to heal that damage is to leave the planet you're on in your vehicle or repair it with Omni Gel. So that's what I prefer to save my Omni Gel for. Ooh, Liberator armor and an assault rifle. Good. One different assault rifle. This one's just plain Jane. Plain Jane. There we go. Armor. Well, that's medium armor, so I can't wear it. But Ashley, can you? Yes, Ashley can. And it will give her a better rating. There you go. Now. Let's go back to me. Can I wear her armor? No, because it's medium. That's the thing. I can only wear light armor with this build, this class. So I think the only class you can go up to heavy with is the soldier. Okay, that's Nihilus. We'll check him out in a moment. First, loot. Because, you know, priorities. It's all about the priorities.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Okay. The other one? Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Wow. That happened. And what about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform, probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack.
Yeah, well...
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
One tends to follow the other. Alright. And, Geth didn't find you?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Well, lucky for you,
If
right?
he hadn't snuck off for that nap, he'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Oh, yeah, and we know who you are. You're the smuggler.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
It does if you were smuggling something I could use.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your
Tell him,
sorry
Ashley.
ass,
Get
and all
him.
you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Alright. Let it go.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
You should make amends.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy.
Guilt
If
triple.
I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Alright.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, I never figure out what the second item gives me is. So. Alright, so we got some Paragon on that. And... oh. That is not an assault rifle. This is though. Who's shooting at us from over there? Here's the thing, I can't see him if I'm hiding behind the wall. So. This thing. We'll go. Haha. Where's this other one hiding? Somewhere along here, else they wouldn't be shooting this direction. Ah, there he is. And I saw something along. There we go. All right. There we go. Now, funny enough, all this is train. But when we push this, we'll end up taking like a section of the train. So I'm like, okay. But it still works because we'll end up down there and we'll end up shooting more things.